Hey everyone, Mr. Sujano here. In this video we're talking about PlayStation 2, Xbox 360, 3DS and more. Let's get started. Alright, we'll kick things off here talking about PlayStation 2 emulation on PC with PCSX2. And PCSX2 just got a performance update. So PCSX2 version 1.7.4613 introduces this new change. It says use 32-bit vertex positions for culling. Now it's worth pointing out that this performance improvement really isn't that earth-shattering. You're not going to go from 15 to 30 frames per second in games. But for vertex-heavy games, you may notice a slight performance bump. And PCSX2 is 100% free. It's open source and they're already on version 1.7.4624. If you haven't updated PCSX2 in a while, you might want to pick up the latest nightly release. And on a quick side note, the PCSX2 team is asking for some community support. They say if you weren't aware, translations for the new interface are now open. If you would like to contribute, you can sign up for Crowdin to add your translations. So if you are interested, check out the link in the description below and maybe you can help. And speaking about helping, I don't know if this helped at all, but apparently a Nintendo shareholder meeting was disrupted by a ranting Splatoon 3 fan. I'll drop a link to the article in the description below and feel free to check it out. At a high level here, someone bought enough stock to attend the shareholder meeting. And then when they attended it, they decided to rant about Splatoon 3 not having enough male customization options. To me, this story is absolutely wild, and I wouldn't have minded being there to actually see this go down. It looks like this is the person's Twitter account, and they say here, at the Nintendo shareholders meeting, I complained about the current cold treatment of Splatoon boys. Halfway through, I was told there are other people I want to ask. So the second half took a lot longer than planned, but I managed to tell them. The first and second are what I told you, the third is what I showed, and I'll drop a link to the tweet in the description below, feel free to check it out. This was just done by Google Translate. Next up, we're talking about Xbox 360 emulation on the Steam Deck with Xenia, because yes, you can play 360 games on the Steam Deck. ED4T has a great tutorial, and I'll drop a link to it in the description below, feel free to check it out. I've been asked this one a few times over the last couple of weeks, and well, here you go. Moving on, and we're talking about Nintendo 3DS emulation on Android with the unofficial performance-based fork of Citra MMJ, where you know what MMJ stands for. Anyways, here Citra MMJ just got a brand new update, and I'll drop a link to it in the description below. Now, unfortunately, there's not really a whole lot to go on as to what was updated. They say here that some display issues were fixed. And last up here, we're talking about Nintendo Switch emulation on PC with Yuzu, and this one is really quick. The latest version of Yuzu, which is mainline version 1477, adds support for the DualSense Edge controller. So if you're one of the few people with this controller and you wanted to use it with Yuzu, well, you now can. But anyways, that is all I've got for you in this one. Straight to the point, all stuff and no fluff. We talked about a few things today. Let me know your thoughts about any of them in the comments below. If you liked this video, leave a like. If you didn't like this video, leave a like. Hit that subscribe button, check out my other videos. Don't tempt fate, save your state.